Amazon execs destroyed years of evidence before FTC action, agency says. Amazon executives allegedly destroyed 2 years of communications that the Federal Trade Commission requested as part of its antitrust investigation into the company, according to legal documents made public Thursday. Amazon executives knowingly deployed practices that would avoid a perfectly competitive market, or changed tactics when it realized Amazon could lose its competitive advantage, the FTC alleged in newly unsealed sections of its lawsuit against Amazon. Amazon also switched course on a controversial algorithm that the FTC alleges raises prices for consumers during periods of heightened outside scrutiny. From 2015 to 2019, Amazon ran a secret algorithm, internally called Project Nessie, to induce other online stores to lower their prices because they felt compelled to keep track with Amazon's prices, the FTC alleged. Aware of the public fallout it risks, Amazon will turn the algorithm off during times of intense scrutiny, and flip it back on when it thinks that no one is watching, the FTC alleged. The FTC sued Amazon in September, alleging the company acted as a monopolist and used anti-competitive business practices to keep its competitors from growing a large customer base and leading to increased prices for consumers across the Internet. Attorneys general from 17 states joined the lawsuit. Washington was not among those which signed on. Much of the complaint remained under seal until Thursday, when a host of allegations were made public for the first time. In the complaint, the FTC accused Amazon of replacing organic search results with paid advertisements, roping sellers into paying steep fees to use Amazon's advertising and fulfillment services and penalizing sellers if they offered lower prices elsewhere on the Internet. For consumers, the FTC contends, that led to higher prices on other online stores. Each element of Amazon's monopolistic strategy works to keep its rivals and potential rivals from growing, gaining momentum and achieving the scale necessary to meaningfully compete against Amazon, attorneys for the FTC wrote in the complaint. Together, those elements amplify one another, the FTC continued, further widening the gulf between Amazon and everyone else. Amazon disputes the FTC's claims. David Zapolsky, Senior Vice President of Public Policy and General Counsel, said the very practices the agency wants to change have helped to spur competition and innovation across the retail industry. If the FTC gets its way, the result would be fewer products to choose from, higher prices, slower deliveries for consumers and reduced options for small businesses. The opposite of what antitrust law is designed to do, Zapolsky said. The agency is wrong on the facts and the law. The complaint, filed in federal court in Seattle, was originally heavily redacted. Entire paragraphs, and an entire section on Project Nessie, were covered with large black boxes as the FTC gave Amazon a chance to argue in court that some of the agency's findings included proprietary information that should not be released to the public. That information could harm Amazon's standing in the highly competitive retail environment, attorneys for the company wrote in court records. After both parties agreed on what information should remain under seal and what should not, the FTC refiled its complaint Thursday. Amazon asked the court to keep portions of about 60 paragraphs redacted. The 172-page complaint has more than 500 paragraphs in total.